I could see my school from my bedroom window. I could hear the shouts of teachers in the yard or the children playing. This was my school, Cwm Aber infants and Cwm Aber juniors. I didn't want to start school, but I was almost 5, and my mother said I had to. Not the best start, kicking and screaming. I went straight to Miss Williams's office, but I was a good girl, really. She gave me a doll to look after, and I told her we had to start. So start we did in Mrs. Roberts's class, where there were other girls to play with and the milk was free. I was a good girl, really. This was my school, Cwm Aber infants and Cwm Aber juniors. They nurtured my love of reading, introducing me to the written word, with Dick and Dora, Nip and Fluff. I was a good girl, really. I sat next to another girl, a girl with plaits from Bringelly. She was my friend. I didn't know then that she would always be my friend. She was with me when we learned to read and passed for grammar school. Now grown old, I know she'll always be my friend. Cwm Aber was my school. So proud to be a junior where the older children played. Mr. Davis was in charge, but no visits to his office. I was still a good girl. Playing in the yard, singing all the rhymes as we skipped or threw our balls at the shelter door. Oranges and lemons, said the bells of St. Clement's. Ring a rosies, a pocket full of posies. Cwm Aber was my school. Assemblies in the hall, all sitting in a row, learning songs in English and Welsh. Kookaburra sits in the old oak tree, Calon Lan and Drow and China. Cwm Aber was my school. All sat together in the hall, a big telly for a big day, as we watched those grainy pictures and heard those special words, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Yes, I watched the moon landings in Cwm Aber. It was my school. Friday afternoons we did our hobbies, painting and sticking and sewing, imaginations running free. Sewing was my thing and still is till today. Sewing is my thing and Cwm Aber was my school. Sally Davis was our teacher. She is a legend among my friends. To end each day with captured imaginations, she read us cherished books. Rikki Tikki Tavi was my favourite, and then The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. But there were so many more. She guided us through school as it became our time to leave. I passed for grammar, a new green uniform, but Cwm Aber will always be my school.